So how did I know you briefly touched on how you got the name Blame FX, right? It was from your brother, but you also were known as Bandana Cappuccino at one point.
Yeah, so
right.
It was like
and there's a special meaning. There's a special meaning to that name too.
Yeah. So, as time went on, you know what I'm saying, like other members start calling you different things, you know what I'm saying? Like the squad used to call him Bandana Blame, Bandana Blame. That's Bandana Blame right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then over time, some people call me Bandana, some people call me Blame. Like, but people from back in the days know me as Blame. They were like, yo, that's little Blame right there. And so a lot of people from like maybe like 2010 and on might know me as Bandana. Like, yo, that's Bandana Blame. That's Bandana right there. And Cappuccino was the squad. That was my crew. Like the niggas that ran with me. You know what I'm saying? All of us adopted. Like, you got a last name. Crime Family's got their last name. They got, he a Gambino.
Right.
He a Cappuccino. He run with the Cappuccinos. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's click shit. You know what I mean?
I saw you break it down one time, though. I saw you break it down where the cappuccino part came from.
That's no longer important. But, shout out to everybody that came up. Shout out to everybody that came up in the trenches with me. Everybody that, that whole Cappuccino and what we went through did it at heart. I love y'all. You know what I mean?
Right. At one point, you were cool with Block Royal Family, right?
Yeah, in some ways. Through Kano. Yeah.
Okay. And how did you, who was a member of that at that time?
Oh, I was never, I can't speak on that. I wasn't, enthralled with them like that. I just
okay,
knew
so
a couple
you just,
of them.
knew of them.
Yeah.
Got
and
you.
Some of them hit me up, on social media, like, yo, Kano? Like, I know Kano, we do music together, My guys, Poe and them from Long Island, they was, linked up with them in certain ways, and my name was, really buzzing out there in the street, so they'll introduce themselves sometimes, but I ain't never really had nothing to do with that Black Royal Family movement.
Got you, okay. You said that your father was a Ñeta, right? Yeah. And you became a king, and at one point, the Ñetas and kings were kind of together. What made you decide to become a king instead of a Ñeta?
I wasn't really around them. I went to school with, Tiny was my best friend. She was a queen. You know what I mean? And on my block, or some of the older homies was Latin kings. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't around on Ñeta. I was like, I used to hang out with Zulu Nation members and Latin kings. There was a couple of Ñeta niggas in my neighborhood that was official. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? And my man's like blood family to me. My man Woody is like a cousin of me. I always say my cousin Woody, my older cousin Woody. He was the Ñeta. He was like their big homie up north and all that. But when he came home, he left it alone. Family man, he ain't on none of that shit no more. Like, left that shit alone a long time ago. But I wasn't really around them niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them niggas from my neighborhood that was Ñeta, them niggas were soft. Like, niggas just slapped up, chased down a block. Like, I wasn't fucking with them niggas. It never chased me. It slapped me down the block. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't involve myself with shit like that. I can't be connected to stuff like that in no way.